Hey guys, in this video I'd like to share with you something else. I call it opposite thinking. It's an interesting approach for when you are quite sure about something. You've already pondering about a certain idea or direction in life, which you should take, how you should take the next step, and you're already you bought in yourself already in a certain idea. And you see some advantages of that, you also maybe know some disadvantages of that, but in general it seems like a good idea. You know, you already have that kind of a sense for that. And then what this technique, let's call it a technique, actually can do is to reveal some blind spots that you are right now not yet aware of, which might even change your initial idea. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you have got required quite a bit of money, and that you want to spend it on a travel that you always wanted to do. Let's say it's 5,000 euros. You want to take 1 month to an exotic location. It has been your dream. You have been dreaming about it. You have the chance to do it now. So let's go do it. And though I give this as an example, don't think that I'm, in terms of content, disagreeing with this idea at all. It's just an example to show you the thinking pattern in this. So let's say that you have that plan. You have already looked online for some hotels, some bookings about the area, things to do. And of course you know that that you'll have a great memories, a great time. And also there may be some cons that you're already aware of, like, okay, this month I have a pet, I have to leave that pet alone. I might miss on some job opportunities in terms of working because I take this month off. Yeah, a good friend of mine, he's not in the tropical place, but he's somewhere else, and I could have a chance to miss him, but I could have had a chance to meet him, but now I will miss him. So these are just some kind of thoughts that you're already aware of, right? What this opposite thinking can do, it can ask you simply the question. So, because right now your mindset is, okay, this is like a great idea, it's like a very good idea, the number one best idea. The opposite thinking question would be, like to explore your mind, like, how could it be that this idea that I have could actually even be one of the worst ideas that I have? Like, that is actually a terrible idea. And then really tap into that and really feel into that. Some things that may come up is maybe like, yeah, well, my finances, I mean, I just got this bonus and I had a dream, but when I might return, I might still not have my finances really in place, actually. So that's one thing. Also, I had a little bit of a strange feeling for the guy who would take care of my pet, and I actually don't know that guy really well, so that's maybe also one thing. And as you see, that there may some things coming up, and what actually I'd like to encourage you guys when you use this is to see how much things come up and what's the validity of that. So that's something for you to look at. Maybe some things that you were not aware of before. And also, if it's a really great decision, then the amount of things and the size of things that come up, they are really small compared to your great idea. So there is not much content coming up, actually. This is my advice for you guys to, by applying this opposite thinking and exploring, especially from the area of how do these things feel, what's the outcome of doing it versus not doing it. by really exploring the outcome of skipping that idea and thinking that it's a radically bad idea, what will you discover about yourself then? And put that into perspective of your initial idea. Because it's these things that come up from this opposite thinking, they arise from a different place. They cannot be accessed by just exploring the pros and cons. No, it's really a deep felt journey that you take yourself on. What if this idea that I have was actually one of the worst ideas? Really one of the worst. What could be one of the worst? And it's interesting, if you make a really great decision, the answer will be empty. For example, for me, I've recently committed on being the best version of myself in whatever ways possible. Since I've made a decision, guys, I've grown my nails. They are now very long, since many years. I know techniques on how to stop nail biting, but I always had the feeling that it was on a surface level. That wasn't really the thing. Since I've made that commitment, and I see that me with short nails is actually totally not in line with the best version that I want to be, that I want to become. It's just naturally disappeared. If I move like this, it's like, oh no, this is I'm not that anymore. No. So if I apply this positive thinking on that decision, like, okay, I'm going to be the best version of myself in whatever way possible, and if I then apply opposite thinking, it's kind of like empty there. It's like, what could be a better idea? Like, could it ever be the worst decision? And then it's simply a blank, you know. What in life can I focus on and chew on that's better than becoming the best version of myself? Yeah, if I think about, of course, all the benefits that it has for myself, for people around me, my family, my friends, if they see a smiling, happy, inspiring, bright kind of guy that feels great and is living his potential, the opposite of that, it's really like blank. So this technique, I said it 2 times, now it's a technique. Use this technique, guys. Let me know what you think about it, and share your comments and likes here in the videos. See you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to subscribe with the bell and that kind of stuff. Notifications, amazing.